It's your last night in New York City, the night of Sorsha's charity bowl. What could go wrong in the city that never sleeps? Everything. Prince of Malibu. Last chapter, we dealt with some dusty hoes, we took care of business, and Nadia got her first gig. Who needs that man anymore? She's making her own money. So let's see what happens next. Go follow the amazing author Lexi May, and without further ado, let's start the drama. Sorry to disturb. I know girls only. If you know, then why are you here? Is that any way to speak to the hero who broke you out of jail? Forgetting Sorsha did go to jail. That was great. Are you going to hold that against me for the rest of my life? Of course not. I was wondering if I could speak to Iris for a moment. Ooh, and then maybe I won't hold the whole jail thing over your head anymore. Okay, let's speak to Iris. She looks so pretty right now, too. Oh, they're having a little moment on this nice little roof. What's gonna happen next? Oh, he's smitten. Look at him. He's contemplating. Okay, but speak, boy. Let's let the awkward silence go. Why are you staring at me like that? Do I have lipstick on my teeth or something? I don't get it. Don't get what? How is it possible for someone to be so beautiful? Oh, that's where he was going with this. He pulling smooth moves out. Do you like my dress? Very much. But I'm wondering how easy it is to take it off. I don't know if we're there yet, Evander. Let's see. Evander, I'm just a gentleman concerned for a lady. At the end of the night, when you're exhausted and want to get into bed, how annoying would it be to try and get this thing off? Yeah, right. And let me guess, you're gonna offer to help later. Only if you ask, milady. Don't get me wrong, Iris. If you asked for my help later, I think I'd break the world record for fastest man on earth. Hopefully not the fastest man in the bed. We need you to last there for a long time. For a long night. Why did you want me out here alone? I wanted to formally ask you, Iris Palmer, to be my date to the ball tonight. Your date? You know, where we pose for pictures together, dance together, you hold on to my arm all night, that sort of thing. Not convincing enough? What's he have planned? I got you these. Thought they'd go well with your dress. Oh, that was sweet. I don't exactly have any more surprises up my sleeve, so hopefully that was convincing. Should I be concerned? Because I am. The worst thing she could say is no. I will be your date tonight, Aveda Prince. They're making a lot of progress. I'm a little shocked with how it started, but I like where it's going. Now get out of here so we can finish getting ready. And before I change my mind, see you later. Oh, I'm happy for them. I know he did some things in the past, some things that were out of, his control, but I'm glad they're getting together. Let's see these outfits. That one has a gold thing on it, so I feel like I should pick that one. But that one's so pretty. I feel like I should pick this one because of the gold option. But I loved that silver one. That was pretty. That was a real pretty dress. But what to see? Don't tell me this is that one necklace. Miss Harris. Oh no, initially Mr. Prince's cold voice spooked me. I hadn't expected him to be here. The apartment had since grown quiet, and I assumed everyone was waiting for me downstairs at the lobby. But I should have known by the faint smell of smoke that someone had to still be here. I need you to come into the living room. What could this be about? I need you to come to the living room? Okay. What are you doing in the living room? Are you going to be on the couch again, spreading your legs? Not the cigarette smoke. I feel very unimpressed with him. It was difficult to see Alexander. Ooh, that chest. Okay. He does look good. He does look real good there. It was difficult to see Alexander in the smoke-smothered, dimly lit room, but I knew him well enough. He had something to say. Based on his track record, it was either something horrible or some new thing that I'm all of a sudden not allowed to do with no explanation. But as the smoke cleared and those piercing eyes lay on me, Alexander Prince looked like he had not a single thing to say. So why did he call us in here? Sir. Uh-huh. I'd almost forgotten the third option, sentences in the Russian language when I'm the complete opposite of fluent. I couldn't help but roll my eyes. Does this guy have short-term memory loss or something? Before I could remind him for the 5,096th time, I know you don't speak Russian, that's the point. The cigarette dangled out of his mouth as his eyes flicked up and down my body. From the shoes I was wearing straight back into my eyes, slowly thrice over. And had this been any other instance, my knees would have collapsed underneath me. But this was the reality. He was engaged to be married, and this boy has the nerve to be doing this right now. He does look good. He does look sexy. We do want to wrangle with the anaconda. But he needs to explain some things first before we do all that. And that girl wasn't me. Aren't we supposed to be leaving? We are, but this is important. A package. What's with the box? I was hoping you could tell me. It's from your father. My dad? Apparently. You want me to open it? If you want to. No. No, N-O. We need like the police around us here or something, because how did that man know where we were staying? We haven't seen him. The last time we saw him, he was taken away in handcuffs. Now he somehow sent a package to us in New York on a vacation trip? No, we need security. Security, police, someone. Check this box. Why? You think he sent something suspicious? Girl, yes. Would he? No, okay, he wouldn't, sis. Let's think. Your security can't open it? They can. I wanted you to have the choice. Let the damn security open this thing. No, I'm not opening this box. I don't want to be late. Throw it or open it, I don't care. I'm sorry, I'm not opening that box. Maybe it was the right choice. Maybe it was the point choice to look at the box. But for me, no ma'am. Random box shows up at the hotel where we're staying temporarily in New York and a package arrives from that crackhead of a father. No, I'm not touching it. Security can be there and open that. No ma'am. Like, maybe they wanted me to open that box, but it was not happening. About time you guys showed up. And I'm guessing since it was the gold option, I didn't get any points. Someone tell me in the comments. I think you could probably spoil this. It's fine. What happened if you opened the box? I'm guessing that was the one to get the points. I missed the points, I'm sure, but you ain't getting me to open that box. Will the couple of the year be in attendance tonight? I wouldn't expect less. Let's plan something evil. Let's not. Over here, Sorsha. Quick pose. She was ready. You'll get used to it. And then all I'm saying is, it's your event and you shouldn't be worrying about this drama. I think you're right. Pose. You guys plan it and I'll cheer you on from afar. Let me know what you come up with. I have to do an interview for the epi. Plan what? Taking care of Daphne? You know what? Let's let her go. Let's not even think about that woman. She's gross. One sec, Gus is calling me. Right now, is it important? You can't just leave me here. Pose for that camera, Iris. I'll be right back. Entertain them. Oh, poor thing. She does not want to be there by herself. But what does Gus want from us? Gus. Hello, darling. I heard you've been having a bit of a crisis on this New York trip. Tell me everything. Let me start by saying I was forced to come on this trip by Mr. Prince. Why were you forced? Apparently, since the whole family was coming, no extra security could have been spared for me. Not that I ever needed that much. And the engagement, I'm just as clueless as you. I knew he was too good to be true. You're telling me. By the way, New York is amazing. You missed out, I bet. As much as I'd love to gossip all night, I won't keep you from the ball. He looks dressed up right now. I'm waiting for a date on the beach. Go have fun, dance with your new knight in shining armor. And when you're done, I want to hear all about Romeo Mancini. How did you know? Disconnected? Can you at least hold my hands? I don't like holding hands. The press already thinks we beat each other up. Well, so please can you attempt to not flinch away from me when I touch you? My father will be here tonight. And you didn't think to tell me sooner because even though there's a ring on my hand, your eyes are on her. Is your father here yet? No, but the performance starts when your father arrives. Until then, I don't care. I have so many questions. Hey Reynolds, have you seen Iris and Sorsha anywhere? Straight ahead. Oh, this looks like a fight. This doesn't look good. And here I thought we'd have a semi-normal night. Miss Harris, before you go. Alexander, he is a troubled boy, but he means well. Means well? I'm not perfect either, Reynolds. Drug addict dad, narcissistic mom. My life hasn't exactly been the easiest and definitely not the worst, but I would never hurt the people I love the way he did. Tell him. I mean, if Xander can sit there on the red carpet and do this whole the performance starts when your dad arrives and wants to act like that, then he could have clearly just said, drop some hints to the other people. So, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I heard you agreed to my deal. Who are you? Was the giant rock on your daughter's finger not clear enough? A smartass just like your father. I shouldn't be surprised. He told me you were his favorite. Oh, that's kind of hot though. He seems like an asshole. He's a little hot though. My father told me a few things about you too. That you always keep your word. Consider it done. Send the wedding bill over to me when everything has been arranged. You said an engagement, which will naturally lead to a wedding. And I want my son included. An engagement to that sister of yours should do. Oh, I would be careful with all your demands. Demands? I'm switching the target from your family's back to my own. I want my children cared for and protected. Surely money isn't the issue. My daughter is considered one of the most beautiful women in the world. Okay, so we've known this was a deal, so what's he doing? As for my son and your sister, they've been friends for many years, have they not? Oh, I keep forgetting, like, the son is not that bad. He's really sweet. If you need time to think about it, I do not. Saoirse will marry Theo. I will marry Daphne. This is wow. Oh, is this what's his name, James? I didn't think you'd be here. It's nice to see a familiar face. Is it really nice to see my face? I was gonna say, how was she saying acting all nice after the last time we saw this man? Not entirely. Not at all, actually. I appreciate the honesty. Surprisingly, you're the person who's getting on my nerves the least right now. Where are your friends? Dealing with their own drama. Don't ask me where Mr. Princess. I'm shocked. So, Saoirse is gonna marry Theo. At least Theo. Theo's a sweetheart. Theo seems really nice. I like Theo. Daphne, I don't know how she turned out like that. Maybe Daddy spoiled her a little too much. But, so we kind of get a hint of what the thing is. Whatever targets on the Prince family, they're switching to this other family. This is very dramatic. Oh my gosh. Don't ask me where Mr. Prince is. Wasn't going to. See, I guess you are better than I thought. Took you long enough. I just realized something. What's your last name again? Anderson. Why do you ask? Krasavaya Anderson. What is she doing here? What? Means James in Russian. Isn't that funny? I don't know what Anderson would be in Russian. Why does he look a little shocked about that? That's not right. Well, I'm certainly not an expert, but I'm positive that's what it means. It's the only Russian word I know. I'm fluent in 6 languages, Russian being one of them. That's not what Krasavaya means. Not even close. You can't. It's not a name and definitely not a masculine name like James. It's a way to call a girl beautiful. So whoever told you that it meant James was clearly messing with you. I know you have to go confront Mr. Prince. But before you do, I think you should be the first to hear a very interesting piece of information I stumbled across. And what is that? Why are you telling me this? What do you gain? Why is she running out there? I told you why. Now go sneak past the security and get into the building. That's where he is. I'll distract them. How can I help you, James? What is this? You eating liar. I'm gonna give you one chance to explain yourself and one chance only. Oh, this took turns.